Iktaba Kobor Government Higher Secondary School Diphupar A upgraded multi-skill lab inaugurate Krishi LIC Housing Finance Limited laga corporate social responsibility laga initiatives pa idu notun upgraded lab facility do vocational training ge support kre ekla nohoigina students kan laga creativity innovation or problem solving skill support kuribo question I be details.
Briefly, I would like to mention a line or two about this school. So we gather to the educational needs of more than 600 students every year, and students from all over Nagaland flock together in the school, and we even have students from our neighboring states like Assam, and this school has a very huge enrollment comparing to other government schools. And we have been performing consistently well with a very good percentage at the HSLC and HSSLC board exam over the years. And our pass percentage in the last exam stands at 93% for both HSLC and HSSLC. And which is, I feel, I'm very proud to say that it's a very big achievement for a government school. We deal with different category of students coming from different background. So we are very proud to say that we are, standing at 93% pass percentage in both the secondary and the higher secondary section. And I'm also very proud to say that the year before last, our students from the vocational sector, from the MSFC and then from the vocational sector have scored subject topper in the state level examination. And many students, more than 25 students have secured distinctions in the vocational sector. And our academic officer from NPSC, sir, is with us. And I'm sure he is also well aware of the performance that our students are doing at the board exam level as we implement this vocational education. And today, I'm hopeful that with the upgradation of this skill lab, our students' performance will also enhance, will continue to enhance in the coming years. This afternoon, I would also like to congratulate the Department of School Education and the SCERT also, and the NBSC, and Lanahan India for incorporating this vocational education with the regular curriculum. Why I want to congratulate is because, as we all know, government schools, maximum of our students are coming from the economically challenged background. And for them to avail this opportunity, upgrading their skills in different sector of their choice as they pursue their academic is something really, really beneficial and helpful. So I would like to congratulate all the departments and the firms venturing in providing this vocational education to the students at the school level. And this has truly benefited my students, and I am very happy to say that we have successful stories of our students who have opted for the vocational education as their sixth subject in the school level, and they have been certified, and now they are placed in different sectors across different cities of India. And so there are challenges at hand in the implementation of this vocational education, as we have been discussing. Some of the challenges are due to the inadequate infrastructure, but I believe that through the intervention from the policymakers, this problem will also be tackled within no time, and we will be able to do better in the coming days, and more students will be, getting an opportunity, and they will be employed even after they have completed their courses.
I take this privilege on behalf of Samagra Shiksha Nagaland to stand here before you and also give a short address. The Land in India has been our partner for quite a long time, and Abhinav, I would like to make a point to take you and know that Land in India has been doing a yeoman's service in the state of Nagaland in the last 5 years. And in fact, we would like to extend our cooperation for another 10-20 years till our students are gainfully employed with their skilling. Today marks an important milestone in our collective effort to transform education in Nagaland. This upgraded multi-skill lab is more than an infrastructure enhancement. It reflects our commitment to operationalizing skill education in alignment with the National Education Policy 2020 and the National Curriculum Framework 2023. As a state, we are steadily advancing towards an education system that moves beyond traditional classroom learning and equipping students with real-world skills essential for their future success. Land Ahead India has been a significant collaborator in this journey, supporting 4 vocational education schools in the state with multi-skilling at the secondary level and electronics and agriculture at higher secondary level. I'm pleased to share that the upgraded multi-skill lab in TM School Kohima is also being utilized by higher educational institutions as part of their skilling program. To make a case in point, 1 or 2 months ago, the students of government Science College Kohima came to our higher secondary school to do the skilling. So we are also sharing resources. That way, I did not tell you, but I'm not posting, but we are also doing our bit. Even the college students are coming to our schools to do the skilling in our schools. They had come to TM School, Government Higher Secondary School, to do the skilling. Such convergence in recognition greatly benefits our students, especially at a time when the Ministry of Education, Government of India, is strongly advocating for skilling initiatives across the country. This achievement has been made possible through the technical expertise and guidance of Land Ahead India and the generous CSR support of LIC Housing Finance Limited. We would wish that this kind of projects be emulated and replicated in many parts of the state, my dear Abhinav. The contribution has helped us provide world-class hands-on learning facilities that will empower students with practical competencies across engineering, electronics, agriculture, food processing, energy, environment, and more. The Multi-Skills Lab at Government Higher Secondary School Diphupar now stands as a symbol of innovation, opportunity, and future readiness aligned with New Education Policy 2020 and NCF 2023. Our goal is to bridge the gap between learning and application and to nurture young people who are not only knowledgeable but also creative, adaptable, and responsible citizens of Nagaland and the nation. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the school principal, faculty members, and technical team whose dedication has made this lab a reality. My sincere thanks goes to the students whose energy and aspirations continue to motivate us. As we dedicate this facility to the students and community of Diphupar, let us remember that education is not only about imparting knowledge, but also about inspiring possibilities. Through this initiative, we are offering more than equipment and curriculum. We are encouraging our young people to dream boldly, innovate fearlessly, and grow into leaders and change makers. Let this lab become a launching pad for countless success stories where curiosity is nurtured, skills are strengthened, and each learner discovers the confidence to shape their own future. With shared views and vision, strong partnership, and unwavering commitment, we can make Nagaland a model for skill-based, future-ready education. The journey ahead is promising, and with the support of every stakeholder present today, I am confident that this initiative will transform lives and uplift communities for generations to come. Let us move forward together with pride, purpose, and faith in the limitless potential of every child in Nagaland.
This particular project, this special project is one of a kind because we are doing not only for skilling initiative, but we are also focusing on some level of livelihood opportunity where we can create an ecosystem. Of course, it will be first time, it will be a first level of challenges that will be, we have to come up with, and we have to also address to these challenges. And accordingly, Malti ma'am, I want to just request everyone, please, round of applause for Landahan India and Malti ma'am for actually creating this impact on ground and coordinating with all the stakeholders accordingly. Let me date back to the initial discussion. I was going through my normal office routine. I was just like a normal employee. I was going to source some good proposals. Just in the mindset, it came. In Nagaland, we should have a project focused on skill initiative. Because right now, I guess before coming, we were talking about the dropout cases, which is very much evident. And how to address it? I guess everyone uses ChatGPT, right, in today's scenario. Everyone is well accustomed with AI. And everyone is also focusing on skill education. But when it comes to Nagaland, or when it comes to the northeastern states, LIC HFL CSR is also committed to have its footprint and also make an impact.
It gives me an immense pleasure to be standing before all of you in this, I should say, a noble venture that has been carried out by LIC HFL in collaboration with Lend a Hand India. In fact, it is a very special day, and it is something very special for our people and especially to our students. This kind of CSR is very, very limited, particularly to our students and to our states. There have been CSR, we know, but CSR hardly venture out or is hardly has hardly benefits the students. But we are truly happy that the LIC HFL has come forward to venture out, to reach out to our students. And we are sure that this noble venture will surely bear many folds. Vocational education has become a very, very important component of the school education. Then NAP 2020 as well as the National Curriculum Framework 2023 has clearly emphasized that vocational education, the skill development has to become a part and parcel of the school education. And for that matter, the school education in our state is really serious with the introduction of vocational education in the states, in the state. Now, vocational education has been integrated or it has been mainstreamed, and therefore vocational education has become an academic subject now. It is not, vocational education is not considered as an extracurricular activity or something outside the school curriculum, but vocational education has been made a mandatory, or it has been made an academic subject in the school curriculum. And once the NEP is fully implemented in the state, vocational education will become a compulsory subject. That is for the information of all who are here. Let us be prepared that in the days to come, vocational education is no more going to be an optional subject, but it is going to be a compulsory subject where every student will have to study one kind of vocational subjects.
So as you know, I am from Lenderhand, India, and many of our students here are pursuing multi-skill foundation course as part of the vocational education trade that they have chosen, which actually envisages the integration of skill education with academics, right? So not keeping skill education separate from academics and looking at it from a lens of applied learning. Now, so that whatever you are learning, you are also able to do and see. So that has always been the mission of Lenderhand India, that skill education should be integrated with the secondary and higher secondary curriculum of the school. So in that spirit is how we have taken up this mission of operationalizing NEP 2020. Now, as Sir, the academic coordinator officer from NBSC mentioned, that it is becoming mandatory. The policy says it is becoming mandatory, but how do we operationalize this? How will a teacher teach 3 subjects or 6 subjects in a school? How will we conduct the assessments? How do the infrastructure requirements look like, especially in remote, difficult areas? That is the question that we are here to kind of understand. And I think the pilots that we are doing in 26 schools with the support of LIC, HFL, Housing Finance Limited, CSR is a step towards kind of unlocking that for the state of Nagaland, right? So that we can actually implement policy in the spirit of that and enable our students to access skill education in schools itself. So that by the time they get out of school, they are aware what do they want to do in life, what is the skill they want to do, what is the higher education path that they want to check, or do they want to go in entrepreneurship. So all these pathways, I think this is the way forward, because once you're out of school, there are too many things coming in the life of a student. So with the support of Samagra Shiksha, NBSC, SCRT, I think they are not present here, but their support also, and the CSR support of LIC Housing Finance Limited, we have been able to initiate this venture towards actually implementing NEP in the state of Nagaland. It is one of the few states which has taken, a very progressive outlook towards NEP 2020 and NCF 2023. Hopefully we'll soon have the state curricular framework also out, and thereby we can strengthen the 6th to 8th grade implementation as well, where also students will learn by doing projects, different sectors, projects, and how to understand those sectors. So this is basically about what is our mission. About this program today, I think did not expect this kind of a reception and this kind of participation from the leaders of the state government departments, right? And that actually underlines the commitment towards kind of furthering skill education in the schools.